Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Amy, or Amy Louise, and today we are creating this Christmas inspired, accidentally Christmas inspired eyeshadow look. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, so if you want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. So we're gonna do this. It's quite Christmassy, like I didn't even think about it, but it's pretty Christmassy. So this like winged out red and green like eye. I've already prepped my eye with the Plouise base 2. I always use the same thing. I'm just gonna pat out the creases because I put that on a while ago, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a while. Okay, so I'm going in with the Carnival 3 Love Tahiti palette. I love this palette. So we're going in with this. And firstly, I've got 2 of these brushes. They're at the JS13, which is from the Jeffree Star and Morphe collection. So I'm going in with one, and I'm going in with the shade Blaze, and I am going to pop this in my crease, and I'm just going to tap it, and I'm just putting it just in the top, the inner half of my crease. I have had a morning already. Okay, and then I'm going in with my other, and I'm going in with the shade Forest. And this is where I start to create my shape. So I'm going to start, oh, I've got a hair. I'm going to wing it out first. And then I'm going to connect it up to the red. Now be careful when you're blending green and red together, because red and green make brown. You don't really want to blend them too much right in that centre. Okay, so I'm then going to take that green brush, the JS13. I'm going to tap it into Black Beach. I'm just going to pop this directly under, because this is going to give some definition and depth. But I'm not taking it all the way into the centre. I'm just keeping it on the very outer corner. And like I said, this is going to help build the depth later. So when I relax my face, you should still be able to see colour peeking through from my crease. Okay, and just like I had 2 of the same brush for the first step, I've got 2 of the same brush for the second step. These are Morphe M456 brushes, and honestly, it's just whenever I buy one brush, like one type of brush, I always get like a second, because I know I love to do these kind of looks, and I buy at least 2 of every brush. Like the ones that I just use, the Jeffree Star ones, I have like 10 of those maybe. Like I have a lot, because when I find a brush I love, I buy multiples, because then when you're doing an intricate look and you need these tiny little brushes, you know you've got a few. I'm going in with my red brush, and I'm going in with the shade Blaze. I'm going to go really gently, and I'm going to start to blend this out, and I am angling my brush so that it's tucked right in there. I don't want to blend it all the way out. And then I'm going to take my green brush in the shade Tropics. I'm then going to take that same green brush and tap into a reef and start to blend that out just a touch. Okay, I have another M456 brush. I have like 4 or 5 of these. They're really good. So I've got this and I'm tapping into Sundown. I'm going to start to blend, and I'm keeping the red quite tight. I don't want to go like all the way out with my red shades. And then with that same brush again, I'm tapping into Coral. And then I'm going in with an M433 with the shade Reef. And I'm just gonna dust this really gently up and start to blend that out. Even though I use that Reef shade on a larger fluffy brush, it's gonna lighten the shade. It's gonna dust it out a bit more. It's just gonna give it a different colour dimension. Into Key Lime. Okay, and now I'm going to go right back to the beginning and do all of that again and re-intensify all my colours. Okay, and then I'm going to take a fluffy brush that's got nothing on it at all. This is an M441 and I don't know why I'm tapping off, there's nothing on it. I'm just going to take this over the edge of everything and really make sure that it's blended. I'm not going to go too much in where the red and the green meet, but I'm going to make sure that it's blended out. So I always start in the nose area. And that is blending that out beautifully. Okay, time to cut my crease. I am going in with the Plouise blank canvas and I'm using a Plouise 7072. What a treat my base brush is, and it's just a really small flat brush, and I'm just going to pop on a half cut crease. Okay, and then I'm going in with an M166. It's just a flat packing brush and in the shade Rose Pink. I'm just going to pop that all over my cut crease. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge, but and then I'm just going to take my finger and go over the top, just because I do like this shade with a brush, but with a finger it's so much better. Okay, I have a third JS13 brush. I'm going to pop into Black Beach, which is the black colour in this palette, and I'm going to pop that on just this outer edge. Again, I really like to get that depth and dimension in the outer corner, so I'm just flicking that through my crease slightly, but I'm just packing it onto my outer corner mainly. Then I'm taking a Morphe M506. It's just this little bullet pointed brush. I'm going to go into Forest and I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm going to use that to start to bring in the green onto my lid. And then Tropics, and I'm using the side of the brush for this part. I'm going to pack that on right next to it, blend it a little bit together, but mainly packing. And then Reef, again, same brush, pack it on, blend. I'm going to go into a little bit more forest because I added a little bit too much that reef shade, but that is fine. And then I'm going to dust that off on my leg. If I was working on a client, I usually have a colour switch or a hair donut, like a, you know, the really big ones, and I have it on my wrist. When it's just myself, it goes on my pyjama bottoms. I'm going to use that same brush and I'm going in with Tahiti green. I'm going to pat that on and blend it, and I'm going to merge it into the other shimmer on my lid. But for now, I'm just going to pat it where the matte shadows meet that shimmer. And then when there's like nothing left on my brush, I'm going to just wiggle it over. I don't want it to be like super precise. No. Then I'm going to take that brush that I put that pink shimmer on with, and I'm going to tap over, and this is going to again just make sure that it's all blended, and it means that you haven't just got like a straight line between like the green and the pink, because you're going like you're layering them on top of each other. They're automatically going to blend. So no extra product, just whatever's on the brush, and I'm just tapping. Okay, I'm going to take my Super Beauty Hydro Line and I'm just going to pop a tiny little bit of black on my inner corner so that my lashes blend a little bit. I'm not going to do a full wing because honestly I'm lazy. But also when you've got lashes on, it kind of gives you that liner effect anyway. So literally just on the inner corner. Pop some mascara on. I'm going in with my MAC in Extreme Dimensions 3D black mascara, I think it's called. I don't know, it has like the world's longest name. Okay, and then I'm going in with these Tatty lashes. These are in TL3. Okay, I'm just going to quickly clean up this. I'm literally just taking a cotton bud, sticking it in my mouth, and wipe up. Okay, I'm going to do my base really quickly. Okay, I am back. This lipstick, oh my god, how beautiful is this lipstick? It's the Makeup Revolution bullet lipstick with like the lips on the top, called Ruby. Oh my god, I absolutely live for this lipstick at the minute. Okay, so eyes, I am going to go in with the JS13 with a green on it. I'm gonna tap into Forest. Now let's pop this on that waterline, the lash line rather. I'm not a fan of dragging eyeshadow all the way to the inner corner. I just feel like if you just leave that tiny little bit there open, it opens your eye so much more. It just looks so much more flattering. I'm going to take that same brush into Tropics. I need my other mirror. That's too big. It's better. I'm just going to pop this right below. and connecting up to the outer corner with key lime. Pop that right down below. I'm going to take a little bullet brush. This is just another Morphe brush. It hasn't got a number, it came in a kit, but it's just a little bullet brush. And I'm going to go into vanilla. I'm going to pop that on my inner corner. Quick coat of mascara on the lower lash line. And then just to finish the full thing off, I'm going to go in with this Plouise pin, and this is in Sexy Chili. And I'm going to pop this on my waterline. These are what I use on my waterline basically every time because they're waterproof, they're transfer proof, they set really quick, and once they're on, they are on, they ain't moving. But usually if I put a pencil in, it ends up halfway down my face. Okay guys, that is the finished look. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. What do you think of this accidentally Christmassy look? Let me know down below. Leave me a thumbs up and please subscribe if you haven't already. We already know this in your first video. Okay, I'm gonna see you on the next one. Bye.